Hello, Aries and Aries rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi. This is your January 2025 reading. Before I started your reading recording, I saw the cards and I thought, you know what? I need to go back and review what I said in your 2025 predictions that I did on my Patreon. The Aries have been really hitting big cards, big messages in their seventh house of relationships. You pulled a big one last month. I was very curious what was going on in the Aries relationship world. It's been sort of quiet from you all lately, my Aries friends. So if you've got some big relationship news, feel free to comment on this video. I do see the same message here. I'll just go ahead and say that right now. It showed up in a different house, though, in the extended reading, but the same card, the same big card that you all pulled in your seventh house in the extended, is here again in the extended, just in a different house in a slightly different way. But nevertheless, the Aries is experiencing huge relationship shifts once again. And it appears that it's going to be happening, if not in January, as I see it here, a little bit later on in 2025, because it did show up, Aries relationship changes in the 2025 reading, as I've just now gone back and re-listened to it. So major events happening here for you, Aries. Not surprising, since, you all are having the eclipses until the end of this year or the beginning of 2026. I can't remember exactly when it ends. You might want to look that up. In addition, Saturn changes signs and goes into Aries in the month of May, and you'll have Saturn for 2 years. So if you do not have your shit together, Saturn will make it so. But it would be easier for you to get your shit together prior to May of this year. Wouldn't you agree? You don't need a 2x4 slapped across the forehead, certainly. Your first house, the first 72 hours of January, you have good luck, good fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune in traditional tarot. You could also be meeting or hanging out with Sagittarius. That is the Sagittarius card, as it rules Jupiter. Jupiter rules Sag. It's a Jupiter card. You also have make a decision. Vanessa is talking about your indecisiveness, and it is time to move forward with someone or with something. Perhaps this is a event that you are needing to attend. And this could be a New Year's Eve party, something like this. All right, what do we have here? Your second house of your money and your stuff, you have Shadow. Shadow's the moon card in traditional tarot. It does reflect like lower energy, perhaps depression. The money's not as good as what you wanted it to be right now. However, do not let this get you down one bit, because the money, as you always know, fluctuates, and it will become once again, what you had before or what you are attaining towards. You pulled an Archangel Michael, you pulled an Archangel card in the second house here, but Archangel Gabriel does not want you to get down on yourself about your money or your finances or your resources, because you, my friend Aries, have a very important function in this world coming up soon. As Archangel Gabriel is trying to tell you, you need to communicate your message to the world. This could be to the world at large, or this could be to who you meet on a daily basis. Archangel Gabriel's talking about not only communication, but also the arts. This includes writing. This includes making some sort of music or art piece, or if you are a content creator, things of this nature. You are being encouraged at this time to go out there and do your thing, Aries, in this arena, because this is what's bringing you blessings upon blessings, okay? Your third house, your brother or sister. The 10 of Cups in traditional tarot. It means happy life, happy family. Your brother or sister may be putting roots down, buying property, some sort of real estate transaction, or moving in with someone, or getting married or engaged. They could also find out that they have conceived a child as well. Akasha is here to talk about one of them has a spiritual they are a spiritual teacher, or they're becoming a spiritual teacher, or they're supposed to be one, okay? You probably already know who that is. Your fourth house, your house of home where you currently live. You're feeling good about it right now. Or if not, soon, right? Firm foundations, it says. You've laid the foundation for what you're going to do next here. This could also be talking about your father. Merlina is also talking about being indecisive. This card says you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do some more research or seek expert advice before making an opinion, before making a decision. And this is also true as it relates to if those of you that are thinking about moving, selling your place, buying somewhere, buying real estate somewhere else, or changing your home in some way. Your fifth house, your social life, your social circle, your fun, your friends, single life, if you're dating, Aries, new beginnings here. You could meet a brand new group of friends this month. You could meet one significant friend. You also could meet someone on the dating field if you're putting yourself out there and dating. If you're not putting yourself out there and dating, you may meet someone anyway, because a lot of times that's when it happens, right? When you're not trying, or when you just quit looking. This person just shows up. Now, this could also be true for those of you who have children, but more than one child. Usually the younger child will show up in the fifth house. The oldest child will show up in the 11th house. And the 11th house will be in the extended reading. But you also pulled Indriel here, talking about you are also a light worker. And God needs you to shine divine light and love like an angel upon earth and all its inhabitants. Yes. We need that now. I too am like you in this light working world era. We are the placeholders, the space holders for this light. We are a bridge, right? And you will meet more light workers as you go out and seek out these opportunities, join a new group on Facebook, maybe like a meditation circle or a drum circle or something like this. Make sure the people are cool and they're not weird. Make sure you don't have any weird feelings. If you get a weird feeling, get out of there. Or if you have a weird feeling that you shouldn't go, don't go and look for something else, okay? Your sixth house, your work and health. Well, I love this. This is the Ace of Cups in traditional tarot. It says your cup overrunneth with joy. Work looks good right now, but look at this. Celeste is talking about moving to a new home or workspace, workplace. It did show up in the sixth house, though. A happy move, which means work. A happy move or a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in new positive energy. I like it. So if this is not talking about your work, this could be talking about your home for those of you that want to move. Some people may be needing to move because their house has mold or something like that that's affecting your health, and then all of a sudden you get this new information or the resource that you were waiting for that helps you move to a new home. or obviously this could be moving to a new workplace. Very good. Either way, it's fantastic. And I pulled some tarot cards here from the Morgan Greer to see who's around you as far as zodiac signs in the 7th house of primary relationships. Before we go to the extended, you pulled the Moon card. This is a Pisces. This could also be a Cancer, but you also have 2 swords here. That is an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. If you want to follow me in the extended, we're going to be going over houses 7 through 12. And it's very interesting indeed what has shown up here. Like I said, it echoes a little bit of what I just saw repeated back to me in the 2025 spreads that I did. If you want to follow me there, in the extended, tier 2 is what you want to get both of this extended reading and the 2025 readings, all 12 signs, or you could just buy the video if it interests you. That way you're not paying a subscription or a membership or anything. And for those of you that want a reading, I'm going to put my booking link also in the description box. Many blessings to you, Aries. Take care.